calls going in and out.
Keep your calls coming in and out. I've been trying to do this for a little while now, trying to actually record
Where's
it.
Whitman, private investigator?
Trying to
I'm looking
record me
for Madam
playing.
Carlyle. Please wait.
This game is hard. This game is very hard. It's a very difficult game. It requires so much, like, ridiculous planning and patience sometimes. Like, this fucking
That
guy
is
really
Felix
shouldn't
Whitman,
be so
the
damn
famous private
difficult. He really
investigator,
shouldn't.
hired by Madame Carlyle this morning. I'm curious why he's here. Maybe you should do some detecting yourself, 47.
There we go.
Hey, who is throwing stuff around here? Come on!
Let's see where that gets him.
Hello?
Seems
It's
plenty
just
close
me.
enough.
Don't throw anything at me, please. Man. What was that noise?
Okay, good. Now with this, chill.
Maybe it was just a poltergeist.
Shh. Don't fucking tell anybody. Don't tell anybody that I'm doing this. Come into the bushes with me, my friend. Yes, I'm an investigator. My name is Investigator.
Mr. Whitmer, thank God you're here.
I mean
Can I
Whitmer,
take you to Madame
yes.
Carlyle?
Yes, of
please.
course you
If you follow
can. Of
me.
course you can take me to Madame Carlyle.
I know I oughtn't say anything, but I'm so relieved you're here. Everything's
Why is
just so
that?
strange. Preparing for Madame's funeral, and then she turns up alive. But then the awful business with her brother Zachary.
I'm not listening to the inner
and
voices
all
telling me
this
to subdue her.
security. I've never seen the place guarded like this, and
But I hear
I
them.
dare say I don't like it at all.
I hear the
This
demons
is what I
calling to
mean.
me.
You have to be patted
How are
down
you,
before
sir?
you see Madame Carlyle inside. Oh, I could just
This
die.
part got me the first time I
Won't take a
ever
second,
screwed with
sir.
it. But now I have weapons that can be hidden on my person,
Good. You're
like
cleaned and good to go.
the pen that I'm carrying, which is actually a bomb. So I'm actually, yep, there she is. I'm waiting for Madame Carlyle now to come down from the stairs on the right side there, and she's gonna come talk to me. And we're not gonna kill her right away. We're gonna play along with the game here. And in fact, I'm actually going to search all the rooms proper and do a couple of side missions while I'm here. Just a little thing, a few extra things to do for
Results
trying to
and
get the
discretion
mastery
are my
rank.
speciality.
Very well.
Um,
I suppose you will want to start.
I already have
In my
all of the
experience,
items that I can
a thorough
experience or that I can
examination of a
collect from
potential
this,
crime scene
from doing side
is half
missions.
the job done.
Good.
It's just
Fernsby will take over from here.
I am Mr. Fernsby, the butler.
I realize now
Madame
that at
Carlyle
this
has
point,
asked me to
the only
assist
thing I
you
really
in
have
any way
left to do
possible.
is to go
Mr.
after
Whitmer, I understand
um,
that you've travelled from London. Would you care for some refreshments?
arcade
or do you prefer
stuff,
to go straight to Mr. Zachary's sleeping quarters?
I prefer to get
assassination
started.
arcade
As you
stuff,
wish.
and
If you'll follow
then
me, sir.
there is also, I have a little bit of stick drift, which is their little
keep it real.
rightward walking. But otherwise, a lot of this is just gonna be me going
I feel
around and
obliged to
getting
point out
extra
that current
XP
affairs
just to try to
surrounding Madame
max out
Carlyle
this
are of a
mastery
delicate
rank and get as
nature.
many items
You
as I
may be
can. I really
familiar
want the
with the
cane.
recent announcement of
I
her death.
really want the
You
special
will
cane.
probably learn that the staged funeral is
Um,
scheduled to take place tomorrow.
I want to be able to
Hey,
walk
how you
around
doing?
with it
Were not
all the
informed
time.
until this
I
morning
want to be
that
able
their
to have
mother
it
was
in other
fact not
places.
dead
I
at
have a
all.
couple of canes.
So please bear with them. If
I
this
have
will
like
affect
the
you,
devil's
rather
cane or
unusual
something, and then I
situation.
have the
I trust
disruption
I do not need to
cane,
remind you that there will be
the staff of
consequences
disruption
if
or
word gets
whatever.
out that Madame Carlyle is still alive.
I'll consider her dead when I leave.
Yeah, she's supposed to be dead. She faked her own death in order to prevent me
Before you
from finding
inspect
her,
the crime
hopefully.
scene,
But it
I
didn't
will
work,
tell
as
you
you can
this.
see.
The case concerns the death of Mr. Zachary, Madame Carlyle's younger brother. He was found dead in his bed this morning. The door was locked from the inside, and a suicide letter was found in the room.
There. Yeah?
However, Madame
Fair
Carlyle
enough.
suspects foul play and will not accept that he took his own life. I've prepared some information for you, so please do come and see me when you've finished your investigation of the crime scene. This is Mr. Zachary's room, to my right.
A locked room murder mystery, 47.
So, a locked
I
room
trust
murder
you'll get to the
mystery.
bottom of this.
Here's what I want to do. I want to get the
Why
camera. I
don't
want to
you use
scan
your
him.
camera to scan the dead body, 47?
Throat markings indicate a rare, short-lived plant poison killed him.
The plant
Spread
poison.
shows time of death at around 10 o'clock last night.
You do know your poisons, 47.
The poison was put into his whiskey.
Zachary was shopping for New Wellingtons last night.
Which is not
exactly what you
something
would expect from someone suicidal.
exactly.
Zachary's suicide note. Also, a sample of handwriting. It could be relevant to compare to other samples to establish its authenticity.
That's correct. We can absolutely do that. And then there is
A hidden door.
It's a secret passage. This could explain
A
how the
secret
door
passage
was
with a
locked from
map.
the inside. A photocopy of the floor plans. Somebody's been researching the secret ins and outs of Thornbridge Manor. I believe you've done a thorough search of the crime scene, 47. Maybe it's time to see the butler. I'm
Yep.
curious about the information he's prepared for you.
he's prepared some info for us. So let's go
Mr.
talk
Fernsby,
to Mr.
I'm done
Fernsby.
with the crime scene.
Did you establish a time of death?
Zachary died around 10 o'clock last night.
Well, that means the staff were off duty. And Madame Carlyle and her security didn't arrive until this morning. That leaves Madame's family and myself as the only persons here when he died. And before you ask, no, I do not have an alibi. I was alone in my office at the time of death. Here's the material that I prepared for you. It's a list of the possible suspects and their quarters. Hopefully that will help you keep track of your findings. Please come and
It
see me
will.
when you've solved the case, and I will take you to Madame Carlyle.
Mr. Fernsby?
Mr. Whitman, you have enough evidence to present your case for Madame Carlyle?
No, not yet.
Come and see me.
Okay,
So
great.
how does one solve a murder mystery, 47?
Okay, cool. So,
Motive means an opportunity, I believe.
we're gonna go
May I
collect the
suggest you ask the
information
suspects
from
alibis? Or
each
perhaps
person
you prefer
by
searching the man of the clues
collecting
first?
their... Oh, there he is.
Professor Edward Carlyle.
Professor Edward
Can
Carlyle.
you tell me your whereabouts for last
We're gonna
night?
start with him, and we're gonna work our way around.
Dreadful business with Zachary. I stay at the local inn. You see, I prefer not to spend the night here at Thornbridge Manor. My brother Gregory came along for a nightcap. He'll never admit it, but I think he understands that I find this whole thing upsetting and wanted to provide some comfort. I believe we went to the Stag's Head around 8:30. If that's all?
Can you tell me about Zachary's behavior last night?
I certainly didn't expect him to commit suicide. Sure, he was upset by Mother's supposed death. We were. But he seemed more engaged than usual. You should ask Rebecca. They had a long talk.
Did they?
Did you know that he hadn't left Thornbridge Manor in nearly 50 years? His plants, Mother, and the staff, all the company he had. Anything else I can do to help?
Did you notice anything else out of the ordinary?
You mean apart from the fact that we came here to bury our mother and she shows up alive and kicking? Zachary found dead in his bed this morning? Or perhaps that the planned funeral is still taking place and I have to do the eulogy? And Mother will surely have strong opinion on it afterwards. I can't breathe.
Yep, so that one's done.
Just for a minute.
And that solicitor upstairs, why do you think he's here?
I think solicitors are Mother's favorite kind of people. Can't remember ever having a family event without
Rebecca Carlyle.
Rebecca,
somewhere.
Can
before
you
you
tell
walk
me
away.
about yesterday evening?
We don't
And then I
really
have to
see
go
much
hunt
of
you
each
down
other,
and
my
stuff.
brother and I suppose it takes our mother's funeral to bring us together,
Mention the
and even then,
scandal
it's
the
not like we
firstborn
sit on
son
each other's
didn't pick up the
laps.
torch.
Now,
That
let's
would
see.
never happen.
Patrick, Gregory's son, disappeared straight after dinner. You know, I think he might be in some sort of trouble. Edward
is,
wanted
he's in
to
money
go as
trouble.
well, but Gregory
He
convinced
owes
him to
people
stay
a
for
lot
a
of
few
money.
drinks before they went off for a pint at the local at 8:45.
Yep.
I swear Gregory enjoys Edward's discomfort over staying here. I had a conference
That's
call
Gregory
with
over
my
there.
New York office at 9. So I spent 3
Edward
hours
is
on
the
my
weak
laptop
spine
in my
fella
room
in the other
and
room.
went straight to bed afterwards. I
Who
don't
said he
know
couldn't
about
breathe?
Emma. She did act a bit strange.
Emma over there?
You know, I bet she was making lists for changes needing to be done once she gets her hands on Thornbridge Manor.
Oh, really?
Quite the shock she had when Mother arrived during breakfast. Is that
I
everything,
bet.
Mr. Whitmer?
Tell me about Zachary. Did he act strange last night?
You know, now you mention it, he was a lot more chatty than usual. He wanted to know about my connections in the publishing business. Apparently, a friend of his is writing a book, which strikes me as very peculiar. I didn't think he had any friends.
Anything else you feel
He's
like
been here for
mentioning?
over 50 years by
I may be
himself for the
wrong,
most part.
But I saw Mr. Fernsby
He shouldn't have that many.
leave Zachary's room early this afternoon. And he seemed a bit startled when he saw me in the hallway.
I see.
It's probably nothing. Oh, and one more thing.
Alright.
Please be kind to Edward.
I already
He can
didn't.
only take so much.
I
Is there
already
anything else you
didn't.
want to ask me?
No. I already didn't. I already didn't mind his feelings at all. I pushed him to the very brink, and now he can't breathe.
Can you
So
tell me
he's gonna
where
sit
you
in
were
there and play the
yesterday
piano.
evening?
Oh, you're wondering about my alibi, Mr. Detective.
I am.
Well, I left Thornbridge around 8:30 for a pint with Edward. I wish I hadn't. Quiz night at the inn. On the other hand,
Gross.
staying here with Zachary, my obnoxious sister, and the wife sporting another one of her headaches would have been effective. The short of it,
Your wife, Emma.
Zachary was very much alive when we left. I stayed for the last shout, and I was back here just before midnight. Anything else you want to
Tell me about Zachary.
Zach?
Tell me.
Huh. Such a sad old sod. A bit heavy on the bottle, but who could blame him? Only company he had was his rare plants and mother, who travels more than she stays here. Honestly, I can't say which is the bigger bore. He's better off dead. Is that
Damn.
all?
Anything
No.
else you'd like to tell me?
Nothing really. I'm just enjoying the show. Our perfect mother obviously fucked
up.
didn't she? Faking her own death.
fucked up.
She's explained nothing to us.
Fucked up.
I think she's scared to own up to her own mistake.
Fucked up. Fucked. She fucked up. He says fucked really funny. She fucked up.
Emma Carlisle.
Emma.
Can you tell me where you were yesterday
Tell me about yourself.
evening?
Surely I'm not a suspect.
I need to
Yes,
account
you are.
for everyone.
You're actually like the
Well,
main suspect right
I
now.
spent the evening with my family, but I got an awful migraine.
Well,
Had
you're
to
one
take
of
to
many.
bed. Everyone can attest to that. I believe I went up when the boys
You
sat
had the
down for a
headache.
drink around 8 o'clock.
8
Is that
o'clock.
all?
You're well within
How
the
did you
time frame.
feel about Zachary?
I might as well be honest. His presence was always awkward.
Didn't like
How
him.
do you have a meaningful conversation with a man who only cares about plants? In my opinion, Alexa bears some responsibility for how this ended. She supported his
Putting the
self-limiting
blame off.
behavior by letting him live here. Anything else you want to know?
Have you noticed anything else out of the ordinary?
Nothing special comes to mind. Except, perhaps, I did get a feeling that Zachary was depressed, not just sad.
Feeding into the
I suppose he
suicide.
realized that he had no one with Alexa gone. Even Alexa must feel the pangs of guilt over that one, letting him believe she was dead. Then again, guilt isn't her strong suit.
Okay, well, I'm gonna move on. I'm now gonna go talk, not to Mr. Fernsby. I need to talk to this little douchebag here. He says a lot of really stupid
Ant,
things.
what's up?
Ant. This is the guy he has money problems with.
Get your money. It's just gonna take a little longer.
Yeah, right here.
Jeez, and how's that my fault? Just calm the fuck down, Ant. You know I'm good for it. I'm a Carlisle. I'm made of money. Just lean back and enjoy the interest. Meanwhile, go and have some drinks on me. No, Christ, I'm gonna hang up. Let's talk when you've calmed the fuck down.
Well, what's
Patrick
your alibi?
Carlisle. Can you tell me where you were yesterday evening?
Shit, it's that sneaky butler, isn't it? He ratted me out. Elaine,
What'd you do?
give us some privacy, would you? Don't tell Mother, okay? She's really tense these days, and the last thing I need is more hassle. I took that pretty blonde, Rosie, for an evening stroll. I mean, how the fuck am I expected to cope for an entire weekend in this shithole? I'm bored out of my mind. If that's all, I think I'll get back to my...
What did you think of Zachary?
What'd you think
Creepy
of
as
Zach?
hell. No ambition. Imagine deciding to live
So
in a
he's
museum.
apparently sleeping with
You know,
one
Father
of
says Zachary and Alexa used to be two of a kind.
the
He had a great
maids.
future ahead of him. Then suddenly, he just gave up everything. What an idiot. Thank God Daddy chose looks and brains over pedigree when he married Mummy. I don't have to worry about the inbreeding so customary in these circles. So, is that it?
Did you see anything suspicious last night?
Nah.
Yeah.
I reckon Zachary topped himself. I know I would have. Or perhaps Mr. Fernsby. I don't like him. He could have done it.
So as you can see, he's a douche. And if you didn't hate him enough, one more reason.
Just remembered I went for a stroll behind the greenhouse last night. Maybe that's where it is.
What is?
My lost button. The one you couldn't find at the graveyard. Wouldn't it be a good idea for you to go look for it? Now?
A good idea. Yes.
This guy is going to go outside and he's going to talk mad shit about how much he hates that guy. But he might as well go out and look for the button just so that he can get away from the guy for a little while. He's not actually going to be looking for it, of course. He's screwing around. But still, that is not the point. Simply put, the point is... The point of the mask is...
That is the door to Mr. Fernsby's office.
Yes, it is. Oh god. Oh god, no. Hold on. I fucked up. I did a bad thing. I totally forgot to bring a lockpick with me. That's
Hello,
okay.
Lisa.
There is a crowbar right here, which is going to be quite the help, let me tell you. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to hop over. I'm going to use this to pop the door open. Now, in popping the door open, I can now get the intel. This is... Oh, Fernsby's list. The handwriting does not match Zachary Carlisle's suicide note. So, we got the master key. We got Zach's diary.
This is big. He was about to confess to the world that he and Alexa murdered their older brother Montgomery 46 years ago. And apparently, Mr. Fernsby helped make the murder.
No, my phone. I forgot.
And 47. The handwriting doesn't match the suicide letter in his room, proving he didn't write it himself.
Ooh.
Painkiller. Lethal if you use enough of them.
But not the poison used to kill Zachary. Of
True.
course, Madame Carlyle doesn't know that. Are you considering to frame the butler?
Some of the
47?
delivery people were
No.
Mr. Fernsby clearly didn't commit the murder, but I think you have enough evidence.
Here's Rosie.
Madame Carlyle, he did.
We can
Maybe you
check
should
on
just
his
go ahead and
alibi.
present your findings. Unless, of course, you want to do some more detecting, 47?
Yes, I do want to do more.
Last thing I need.
Rosie, tell me what you did last night.
I'm in trouble, aren't I?
No,
I
I won't tell
spent
a
the
soul.
evening with Patrick. We met after dinner and I went home at 1 a.m. He said he needed someone real to talk to. When he looks at you, it makes you feel like the center of the universe. Like a real princess.
But now he just ignores her.
Well, he's under a lot of pressure.
He's an idiot. That's what he is.
Did you notice anything out of the ordinary? Any strangers outside the house?
No, we saw no one outside. Except Patrick's mother, Emma. We were sitting on the bench.
Ah,
behind the
so
greenhouse
Emma was
talking when
outside,
she came out.
behind the greenhouse
Had to
even.
hide. You won't tell her about me and Patrick, will you? She'd insist Madame Carlyle fire me. I'm sure of it.
Too right she will. She's always going on about how things will change once she's in charge of Thornbridge Manor.
Alright.
I remember how it was.
So she has motive.
The ones that come after certainly are a lot less of a worry.
Apricot. Some bags of sugar.
She saw her on the top floor.
Oh, it's baking stuff.
I kid you not.
I saw her rearranging the photos in the sitting room, hiding Madam in the back, and then moving
I bet
Montgomery
my
to the
boyfriend
front.
would like this.
She's not right in her head.
This
Why
kind
would she
of...
do
Ooh,
that?
look at this
He
kitchen.
died almost 50 years ago.
Look at this kitchen.
Thank God Madame Carlyle is still alive.
That's correct. Thank goodness she's still alive for now.
Yeah.
So that I can kill her. Because if she would have died and I not got paid... Whew, golly. Could you imagine just the horrible... Apple. The horrible things that could have happened? I could have been... less rich? No, just kidding. Not in real life, of course. In real life, I ain't a rich man at all. I ain't the poorest man in the world, but I'm saving my money. That is not allowed for me to do. Mansion guard disguise and a banana.
How are things coming along inside?
Oh,
Is
okay.
everything ready for tomorrow?
So, oh, fuck. There's one more thing that I need to do. There's a closet around here that I forgot about. Oh my gosh, where's the closet? 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 It's right here. Whoop, here it is. Fuse cell. And a screwdriver. Screwdrivers are useful. Wrenches are useful. Those are always useful to pick up because you can set up traps with those. Now, what I'm gonna do personally is, I'm going to pop over here and work on getting this, what do you call it? What do you call it? What do you call it? This achievement thing.
Life can be tough sometimes.
This objective. That is, what I just passed on the ground to my right there. That was right next to, like, the box and the vehicle. That is a... Oh, goodness, what is it called? It's a key. That's a key to the locker that I unlocked earlier. And they believe that there is not another fuse, but there is another fuse, and I have it. I'm currently missing an objective that's happening up there right now, but that's okay, because she's on loop, so she's gonna end up going back there eventually. But what she is now going to do is, I believe that... No, I don't want to ring the dinner bell. I believe that... Oh! I can poison this glass of whiskey. But I don't know who drinks it. I don't know who's gonna end up drinking it. I also don't have a mansion staff outfit. Oh, but I could blend in as a bodyguard instead. But he would see me if I put it in the drink, and I wasn't a waiter. I have to be the staff. Oh, but they're gonna all start coming in here, one by one, because give me this. I activated, by placing the fuse in the fuse box, I've now given power to, a secondary objective, which is the photographer. So, it's hooked up here, right? So when he clicks the camera button,
do you mind?
It's gonna activate this.
Okay?
But I don't actually... I didn't, like, prep it or anything. What I would do is I would create a valve leak with a wrench. it would leak over to there,
Really appreciate it if
or
you
it would
left.
leak out of the lion's mouth right there onto the chair, and covering the outlet, I
Have you
could
ever heard of
loosen
docking?
the bolts on the
Well,
outlet
you need to
to
leave.
expose the wires to it. Oh, sorry. And then Madame Carlyle would sit in that chair, and she would get electrocuted to death the moment that he took the picture. But we're not actually going to do that. There's something I need to do with... Oh, there's something in the graveyard that I need to do, and I forget what it is. And I actually don't know if I'm allowed over here. Hold on. What's the delay?
They're making a
The
racket
birds are making a
constantly
rapid...
everywhere. The underground
Oh, I need to
gone
kill the
completely,
birds.
Madame Carlyle. It's in a right state. So, unless you want to take on the birds, I suggest you stay clear of him. Oh, no, my aim's horrible. Safer for everyone if I just wait here till he says he's ready for Madam.
I need to kill all the... Are you kidding me? Do you see how many birds are in the frickin' sky? Dude, you gotta be squeezing my nuts. Like, really hard. There's no way. Can I do that? Am I allowed to do that? I... Can I don't see a gun. I see... There's baseball. I found baseball! I found it! Yeah! Oh, found a brick.
Well, I still think it's going to be a beautiful service.
I'm siding with the
The hell?
Undertaker on this one. It's wrong pretending to be dead. Some things you don't mess with, not even if you're
Oh.
filthy rich.
I guess I need to become... What are you doing? What are you doing out here?
I need
This
to
guy's...
work on my aim. I'll never get rid of those stupid birds.
Can I hit that? I can't hit that from here. I need a gun. I need a gun. That's the only way I'm seeing this. I'm seeing this problem, and I think a gun is my solution. I think that a gun... I'm gonna shoot them. I'm gonna shoot them. I'm gonna go find a gun. Find a gun? Like, come on now. Come on now. You got me hunting for guns? Ooh, pathetic rat poison. Rat poison. It is what you truly deserve. To be sickened with rat poison. God, okay. I don't need to kill the birds. I need to shoot the nests. I need to get rid of the nests. And that makes a lot of sense, but I need a gun. I need a gun to do that. I could get a mansion guard outfit from the back room. Where would I get a... I know where I'd get a gun. I know where I'm gonna get a gun. Here we go. Here we go. Ready? Ready for this? Y'all ready for this? Right here. Ooh, right here. Pop. Right. Now mansion security, yeah?
Sir, you really shouldn't be here. It could be dangerous for you. I'm getting help. Just you come on.
What are you talking about? God dang it, man. Go away. What?
Hey, did you see anyone that looked like they didn't belong here?
No! I belong here, obviously. Stupid twat. Jeez Louise, man. Okay. I did not look at the mini-map and take a look at what that guy was doing. What's he gonna do? He's still going. They're gonna go. He's gonna go talk. He's gonna go talk to somebody. Oh my gosh, it's happening right now.
Your cooperation in all related matters. Second, the arranged funeral event tomorrow
Right?
will take place as
Yay! Nothing is as it seems.
I am still alive.
Because technically speaking, she's supposed to be dead, but that photo with everybody in it proves that she was indeed alive. Alright, so now that I have that, I'm gonna go take care of some birds. Almost saw me. Ooh! I don't want him to see me neither, because he can also recognize that I'm not who I say that I am. Are you kidding me? That guy too? You gotta be, like, telling me all kinds of fibs and horrible lies. What is this Garbaggio, dude? Garbaggio. So many. So many people who know who I am. Who know that I don't belong. Gosh. Gosh. My tater tots. Such a dick. No, go away. The ones with the white dots over their heads. They know who I am. They can recognize that I don't belong. They can recognize that one of these things is not like the other. One of these things just doesn't belong. Alright. Right. So, I have a gun. I am security. Is it okay? Ooh. Ooh. Did I do it? I killed them all? I did all the good things. I did all the good things. Yes, I did. So now I need to get back to my actual outfit. Whatever. I don't care about the silent assassin thing right now.
Carlisle's office was repaired last week. He had to carry some heavy bolt to the top floor. He complained about back pain for the entire weekend.
A safe in Madame Carlisle's office. I bet that's where she keeps the file on Arthur Edwards.
Maybe. You might be right, in fact. She might keep it on Arthur Edwards. Probably up in her room. Ooh, baseball. I just end up hoarding items in this game. Because you can just... I mean, if it's a story thing, you can carry... I mean, if it's anything, you can carry an infinite amount of items. Like, look at this.
And that detective asked to come here. Madame Carlyle must believe Zachary was murdered. Why else ask him to stick
So 41 guests.
Don't forget to polish
In here? Okay. I wanted to figure out what the path was that I'm actually allowed to take to get here without spooking everybody and jumping through a window. But, you know, put this away. That's a really fast way of grabbing the item that's on your back. If you have a large item like this sword, there's a sword around here. There's a sword over in right over here in the staff room, right there. So when you pick that up, you can place it on your back, but it's a visible item because it's too big to be hidden. So I mean, you really can't hide a sword. But hell, I can hide a cigar box in my hat and a billion other items in my ass. I got 2 bags of sugar in my ass right now. I'm not talking about cocaine. Baking sugar. That's right. So, her thing is that she is going to be taking a picture with everybody, right? So now they should be, so, oh,
I'll let her know, and
that's
she will be right
how.
down.
About Rosamund Rich or Belinda Brave.
I could have poisoned her right then.
That last one.
Well, I didn't do it. Giving her a lethal poisoning her like that, gives me a different achievement called Tasteless Traceless. Oh shit. Hold on. What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? So, in the challenges now, see, another death in the family. That was my that was my chance to do that. I could assassinate her right then by poisoning it. I find this amusing. I can use the moose antler chandelier to kill her by dropping it on her head. Grave mistake. When she goes out to look at the grave, I can put her to rest by walking up behind her and just kicking her into the grave. She'll just kind of die. It just counts as an assassination. There's keep calm and aim, which is eliminate Alexa Carlisle with a sniper rifle from the roof of the mansion. Sweet dreams. Kill her in her private room. That's the one that we're going to end up doing this time. Tasteless, Traceless, Piano Man, kill her with the fiber wire, and hold my hair. Assassinate the target by drowning them. So, I am going to do that. So I'm going to start by looking around in here. I don't know if there's anything in particular.
Am I right?
That was a penned notebook, so I just wanted to take a look at it, see if it wasn't... Yeah, I can frighten the birds and that'll attract people sometimes. Ooh, look! Scannable. Paperwork scanned. Documents on the Carlisle assets. Okay. Ooh, is that person running? Oh, no, I thought that person was running. I was like, why is that guy running?
Phil, did you find out that the vote was notarized? But how the hell did that happen?
Oh, see? I just did the thing, so now she's also
I gave it to him in person.
going to take a look at her grave site. So, I've gotten points for doing that now. So now I need to collect evidence. Proper
That door leads to Emma
evidence. Emma's room, Emma's room. We're going into Emma's room.
Now this is interesting, 47. A letter from Emma's mother stating that Emma is the illegitimate child of Alexa's late older brother, Montgomery. And listen to this. She claims to have witnessed Alexa and Zachary murder him.
No!
The plot thickens.
It sure does. It's so thick.
A keychain pendant for the greenhouse.
Ah,
What's that doing in Emma and Gregory's room, I wonder? And why is
I
the key
wonder.
missing?
In fact, what is this? I can't believe this fucking rotting bitch. She had a cool cane like this and she wasn't carrying it around? No, just kidding. In actuality, this is the secret cane. The secret cane that you stick in the mysterious switch in the ground, and it opens secret doors! So yeah, now I got a classic coin. I got Proud Undertaker.
An old letter, 47. Never opened. Must have slid under the secret door nearly 46 years ago. It states that Alexa Carlyle's older brother, Montgomery, wanted Alexa to become the heir to the Carlyle Empire instead of himself. Interesting. You're an excellent detective, 47. Uncovering truths half a century old. If you frame it correctly, I believe you could use the information to convince Madame Carlyle that Zachary committed suicide. That is the door to Rebecca's room. Maybe you
He
should
did
ask
not
Mr.
commit
Ferguson to
suicide,
see
so we're not
you.
even going to do that.
Or perhaps you feel like digging a bit more.
I feel
I
like
can see from
digging.
the log that Rebecca was in a conference call from 9 p.m. to midnight last night.
It was not Rebecca. She was in the conference call. Probably. What about... What about... What about... What about this? Journal. Oh, what? There we go. The handwriting does not match Zachary's suicide note. Ooh. Puppy. There we go. Secret hidden room. Oh.
Ford Jr. calling from Morgan, Yates & Cohn. I need to get a listing of asset transfers from the Carlyle account HTC depot number 5085. No, I need it immediately. Yes, I'll hold. Yes, I'm still here. It doesn't exist. What do you mean it doesn't exist? Right. I'll double check and get back to you.
Huh. Something's happening with the Carlyle estate assets. Well, since I'm already not getting a apricot. God damn it. Power of apricot. The power of apricot compels you, son. There's nothing you love more than a sweet, juicy apricot. See him? He's calling it in. He's going, hello, I hear an apricot.
Okay.
I think there's an apricot in here. I think that there is an apricot in here. Well, nice. Well, I will take that, actually. I'm just gonna walk in here. I'm just gonna kick his ass. I'm gonna kick his ass. I'm gonna choke him out and fling him off a chair. I'm gonna bring him over here and put him inside the secret room where no one will ever find his body. And I'll hide the body to get some extra XP. Oh wait, info. Info.way. Ooh.
This all confirms that Arthur Edwards stole everything from Madame Carlyle.
Ooh.
Perhaps you should let her know how bad it is, 47.
Interesting. Skizzers. What about the camera? The camera? The kablamera? The Uncle Samurai? The Uncle Samurai. Is there nothing? Is there nothing? There might be nothing. There could be nothing. There's nothing in here, right? 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 Correct. Well, I'm gonna be on my way. Actually...
What the?
Alright, but what? God dang it. What? Okay, hold on. All the others, I think, are found. Really? I missed something in their room? I don't believe you. That's some horseradish. I don't believe you at all. I was thorough. I thought I got it all. What? What could there possibly be inside of this room that gives me a little spooker scare? Anything? But, okay, what is it? Come on. What's going on? What is it that I'm looking for here? I really don't know what I'm looking for. Come on, man. Alright, well, how about out here? Anything? Come on, man. Just, just, just give it to me. Give it to me, baby. Give it to me, baby. Why? What could possibly be in this diddly darn room? Diddly dang darn room. What could possibly be in this room that's so important? What? Where? I got the thing, right? I got it. What is it? Is it like something hidden under a pillow? Because I've seen that before. It's gotta be like an item then, right? What? I'm not sure that I understand. God. Why? Why is this happening? What is it? What is it? There's something wrong here. Alright, well, oh wait. I'm seeing something. In... What is this? What? What? Oh, what? Are you kidding me? Oh, her shoes are dirty.
Who am I kidding?
Okay, well... And then where? The greenhouse. Okay, cool. Whoa. Here we go. Alright, diddly darn. Here we go. I'm back on track. I remember now. Greenhouse, greenhouse, greenhouse. Oi! Don't smoke. It'll kill you. Unless that's what you want, I guess. Might as well. Can't be afraid of all of our earthly things. I feel like I'm gonna get in trouble if I try to do that.
Zachary committed suicide. We'd only just run through his plan for the spring seedlings yesterday.
Yes, sure. But he was upset believing his sister was dead.
I'd say worried about how things will be handled.
I feel like I'm gonna get in trouble if I do that. I feel like I'm gonna get in a lot of trouble if I do that. There's somebody in there right now? What the hell?
Emma Carlyle in the greenhouse. How curious.
Emma Carlyle.
Oh! You startled me.
I've never seen this.
I was just, I don't know, thinking about Zachary. He spent most of his life in here with these plants. Not much of a life, is it? Well, anyway, I'll be outside if you need me. If you'd excuse me.
So what was that about, Miss Carlyle? You want to explain yourself?
This is a table showing lethal dosages for the poison used to kill
Looks like it was
Zachary.
recently used, though. Something is circled 47. Female, age 65 to 79, 60 to 64 kilograms. I'd say Madame Carlyle is next in line for a poisoning. You have uncovered enough evidence to tell Madame Carlyle that Emma is the murderer. Quite the detective, 47. I'm impressed. I suggest you go tell Mr. Fernsby.
I'm gonna produce a poison. I'm gonna produce a poison. I'm gonna produce some poison. I got lots of poison now. And I got a boat key. And I'm out. I've never actually caught her in here. That was cool. Well, I'm fairly certain that you can figure out from that exactly who it was. It was Emma. So, you know, Emma Carlyle. Poison cakes. I could. But no! Yep, they are all good. Wait, what? Suspects. No, his alibi is confirmed. His alibi is confirmed. It's her. And nobody else.
Hi.
So, now I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna see what happens here. Because now I believe that I want to follow her. Feats. I need to spy on her. I need to pacify Edward while he's at the piano. And do a day to remember. No, I did. Essentially. Pacify him. Complete means, motive, and opportunity. A matter of guilt. Make her upset about the bell. I'm gonna do that next. What? All with a hammer. I didn't know that I could get a hammer. Alright, well then I'll do that next time as well.